everyone! If you watched our 50 Fun Things in Las Vegas video, then you know that we were gonna go do a Grand Canyon bus tour. So the question is, was it worth it? And the answer is yes, it's totally worth it and we would recommend it.
Better be careful. Oh my god, this is so nice. Oh my goodness.
You'll come with us on the tour. And then I'll also tell you about some helpful tips at the end of the video. So here we go. Our day started at 6:30 when the tour shuttle came to pick us up. They pick up some other people and then we get shuttled to where all the tour buses are. Here you can grab some coffee and the included breakfast. An orange juice, as much water as you want, mini muffins, a banana, and Belvita breakfast biscuits. We went on the day after Christmas and our whole bus was full.
So you guys get the opportunity here very shortly to step off the coach, take your photo of the Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam straddles Nevada and Arizona, so the men and women's bathrooms are in two different time zones since Arizona doesn't observe daylight savings time. Next, we stop by Route 66 in the town of Seligman, which is one of the last remaining towns on Route 66. Here you can visit a bit of history and buy some souvenirs and take some nice photos. Lunch was surprisingly good. They gave us 2 bags of snacks, a tasty sandwich with some yummy moist bread, and a piece of fruit. We got to the entrance of Grand Canyon around 2:30, but it took us 51 minutes to travel 1 mile because there were just so many cars. We get 3 hours at the Grand Canyon, and the bus driver gives us his advice on which trails to walk and which shuttles to take. So it's 3:30 and we finally get off the bus at Bright Angel Lodge. It had been a long bus ride so far, but then once we walked outside, oh my gosh, it was all worth it.
Better be careful. Oh my god, this is so nice. Oh my goodness. Be careful. Oh my gosh.
It was a good thing that we already took video at Bright Angel Lodge before we hopped on a shuttle to Mather's Point, because then a snowstorm came in and then we couldn't see anything. So even though we didn't get to see much of the Grand Canyon because of the snow, it was still a fun experience and our first time seeing snow together. It would definitely be better to go during the summer. So if you're interested in doing a bus tour, here are some tips. Number 1, don't bring any heavy luggage. There was a guy who brought a carry-on and the bus driver told him he couldn't bring it. There's a security checkpoint at Hoover Dam where an officer actually gets on board to check if there are any fugitives, and then they also check under the bus. After doing a lot of research, the best tour was GC Tours. They give you free breakfast, free lunch, a stop at the Hoover Dam and Route 66. You get unlimited bottled water, there's a restroom, there's movies. They cover the park entrance fees and they don't ask you for fuel surcharges. So all the other tours I saw were more expensive or didn't include as many things. GC Tours actually asks Suite Tours to conduct the actual tour, but if you go directly to Suite Tours, it costs twice as much, so make sure you book on GC Tours, not Suite Tours. And the third tip is to dress in layers. It was at least 10 degrees colder in the Grand Canyon than it was in Vegas, so make sure that you dress appropriately. So we really enjoyed our visit to the Grand Canyon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time!